Hey, welcome to a special coaching session from Pharmacy Career Coach. We're going to show you how to set up job search agents. And what that's going to do is it's going to put technology to work for you to help you with your job search. So what we're going to do is actually show you a couple examples on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and Glassdoor, exactly how to do that. So let me get out of here and let me go ahead and pull up Indeed. Okay, so first and foremost, what is a job search agent? A job search agent basically is a keyword that you would input into a search bar. So for instance, we're going to use this for the three of the largest job search programs out there on the internet. So Indeed, for instance. So what you do is, so let's just say you're a pharmacist. And so all we would do here is, so on Indeed.com, we would write in, the job description, or excuse me, the title of the position that we're searching for. And then here you can get really granular. So by default, because I'm in Seattle, Washington currently, by default it populated with Seattle. But it could be any specific city across the country, and it could also be in any state. So let's just say, for instance, I'm a pharmacist in Iowa, and I want to find different pharmacy roles just in that particular state. So again, we could, if we wanted to, we could be more granular and we can put the specific city, but if we want to keep our options open and look for openings across the entire state, we could literally just put in the state. And then so from here, we click on Find the Jobs. And what it's doing is it's searching. Indeed searches all these different job boards all across the internet. And so as it's thinking here, it's pulling up all these different positions. And you can see here that as we look, so page 1 of 140 different positions, right? So anything from a director of pharmacy to a hospital pharmacist nights role to a manager, all these different positions. And then also on the left-hand side, it has some different salary estimates. And so at $30,000 for a pharmacist, obviously something's not right here, but you could also see that there's other filters as well. So full-time, part-time, internships, and then here as well, you could see these different locations. So you can see it looks like in Des Moines, Iowa, there's 19 openings. So that's great. But let's just say, for instance, that you wanted to be even more specific. Perhaps it was like long-term care or LTC. So what we can do is we can actually use Boolean searches, which is basically a way of kind of communicating search criteria for this search box here. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to add LTC for long-term care or long-term care. And so what that's telling the search box here, or search agent, is to look for a pharmacist, looking for that keyword, a pharmacist, and it's also going to be looking within the actual job description for the term LTC for long-term care, or spelled out long-term care. And again, so we're just looking Iowa. So let's see what that looks like. So here we have 16 positions. So again, this is going to be a much more granular search, more specific. And if we wanted to get job recommendations, or so anytime someone posts a position that matches that criteria, we would simply enter our email address here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my email. And so now, whenever there's a new position yes, that is spelled correctly. Whenever there is a job that matches that, I'm going to get an email. But again, so if I want to, especially if I'm just starting my search, I'd rather have a lot of different options to look at. So I'm also just going to set a job search agent just to search the entire state, because I want to personally go through and pick out the jobs that I may or may not be interested. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Again, I'm going to go ahead and activate this search. So it's going to be, again, on a daily basis, it's going to be searching all these different job boards, and it's going to be pulling up all these searches here. So I'll get this actually emailed to my inbox, and I'm going to go ahead and activate that search. Excellent. So now anytime there's a long-term care pharmacist opening or a generic opening in Iowa, I'm going to get that email. So So that's great. So that's Indeed, and that's definitely one that our team here highly recommends. It's definitely the best job aggregator, which means it just, again, this searches multiple job boards. So let's move on. So let's look at ZipRecruiter here. So again, let's try that. So if we just input pharmacist, let's go ahead and put Iowa again, search all jobs. Again, it's very similar. So this is very similar to Indeed. It found far less positions, only 571 jobs, but ZipRecruiter is going to also find some openings in other job boards and other places. And so, again, I would recommend definitely doing this as well. So we're going to go ahead and add my email in there. Great. Excellent. So now, again, so every day as it searches across all the job boards, so now I will be getting jobs from them. So you could do the same thing here. I could add the Boolean search as well. So or for instance, let's say we were looking for hospital-based positions. So what we could do is add hospital. So hospital. Okay, so now it's going to look for all the openings all the pharmacist openings that also have hospital in the job description. So let's try that. Great. So you can see there that, okay, hospital pharmacist role at Concentric. But again, all these are all hospital-based positions. Great. So let's move on and let's use Glassdoor, another one. Pharmacists on Iowa. Great. So you can see here, again, we have 121 positions, and they're different positions, so they're pulling from different places. So this is a really important strategy to put technology to work for you. So I'm going to create a job alert. Great. Got it. Okay. Excellent. So again, what we've done is we've set up 3 different job search agents for Glassdoor, Indeed, and ZipRecruiter. All of these are looking in their work, so they're literally working for you as we speak, searching different job openings in those locations. And so at the end of the day, you'll be getting you'll be getting emails from all 3 of these different services with different positions. And so this is a cornerstone to our strategy of leveraging technology, putting technology to work for you, helping you find and uncover different openings. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact our team here, and we look forward to being a resource for you and helping you on your job search. Have a good day. Thanks.